Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all.
And now it's working great. Everything's good.
Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the ball.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand, even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Geralt looks real. This sword.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't
Trying to
it?
make it.
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the
Plus,
Eternal
you don't know
Fire,
what
east of the
dialogue's
harbor.
gonna do.
We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
I feel a small piece of worry every time I go to you know what I mean?
I can feel that.
It's like, what's gonna happen?
Oh fuck. Okay.
It's gone.
Every man for himself?
Any needs, master?
Yes.
I did have to very
30 FPS. Perfect.
Just how far south
Everybody,
does this fabric
everything's
come
all
from?
settings. There's like 40 people here. Now to test. Can it handle
Charles
horses?
will know. Another serious
Wrong
night.
is my coin would go to hell those imperial scoundrels.
Oh!
On my advice, don't go this rubbish.
Sorry, Gaggy. You have another drifter in from Tiberias.
If he's got a dark eye, can't see. I've been cranky since morning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna try and do as much as possible. Just to see if it's gonna get
It's a rank.
I hope you go.
Run, Roach.
It will just be slightly slower, but I'm gonna look at it as more cinematic. I mean, when I'm off screen, it's just...
Then, we fix it.
No.
This might just be
Said
better
I'd
for
come
the
to the
viewer,
wrong place. But he sells dumplings now.
you know?
Jonas swore it was a tourist.
So we gotta meet her here at midnight, right? Chris, no, my dude.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will? And in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
Do it for me, Geralt, not you.
All right.
He's so base.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Oh, the door popped.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch, one and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake.
You.
Get out! What is burning?
I didn't mean to do that, but we're here.
It's only a witcher!
Too big to surrender. nerve.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room.
Oh, she good.
I'd start with the desk.
Yeah. Pretty well. Oh wait. That letter
Find
was
anything?
burned.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
noticing that. It does help.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here. Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
He said I'd rather risk getting burned alive than
After it's all said and done, you know?
so why
He has heard bad stories. Someone going in halfway, the person's magic cutting off, and then the portal closing and half their body gets cut in half. Stuff like that. It's very risky when you think about it. Portals.
he did it with Kira earlier.
Because he had to. If he could avoid it, he will.
You there, Mr. Reuven, what's the word?
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Nope.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Push your old woman around!
Whoa!
Meditate in the middle of town.
Rain like this would fetch a fortune in Zerrikania.
Knackered.
Enough said.
There must be order.
Must be the drop box. The signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Man's always got it uphill.
I serve the eternal fire getters. The downfall of civilization. Moral decay.
Come on, Roach. Slow now.
That's a lot of people.
I just got
What
the
the
laundry.
fuck?
That's the whole family?
They just dropping people everywhere now. When they load them in.
Now just to
500
hide
there,
and
200
wait.
there.
And I did 600.
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic. Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With...
Did he just say that?
A tryst with Triss.
I hate him. He doing the
up on mic.
Chris.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong. Had enough?
Fuck off! I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes!
Why can I see through Geralt's hair? Have you noticed that before?
Huh?
You can see through Geralt's hair. It's transparent. Why can't I? Why can't I see through Geralt's hair? Oh, screen flight, space.
Just tell me what the fuck about!
Okay,
I don't
let's
know what that means, but okay.
fix it.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
Won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid! I work for Radovid!
Where'd Manga hide Sicky Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Radovid, what did he hope to gain by helping Manga?
Seeks to clear the field. Before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menka captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Okay, so pretty much green space reflections. High is green. That's probably why it has so many lasers. It's actually costing them shit.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Harold.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
As good as lit the pyres with Menka in the square. He deserves to die.
But I helped you. I helped...
Farron and bow.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Come on.
That's it, Roach.
This is how the PS4 version wanted to be so bad. I gotta show you the comparison. Yeah, water looks so much better now. It said water will look better after turning it back to low, and also hair. Mostly Geralt's hair. Geralt's hair looks a lot fuller.
Yeah. What the? At least for water.
Oh, it does. Yeah, I'll show you.
Snake eye.
This drink fresh nearly nice. The Persiflora's novigrad's most
Yeah, so I know this one area, but I'll show you exactly what it's
hard times we live in now.
Reapers come for me. Got my eye on
Never
you.
fix this one.
Run, Roach.
No. No, it added so much character.
What was it happened to Faultist again?
They fixed it. Fuck. Damn it, CD Projekt Red. I'll show you the picture. This is where it did that.
I'll be putting in
I actually like 30 FPS for the Witcher. It doesn't look unreal anymore. Because like he used to move too quick. It's because the game was designed for 30 FPS. 30 to 40. It works good to 60, but like
Nothing hurts as much as life.
for cinematic effect. You can tell by how characters move in like dialogue.
How'd it go with this healer?
Oh, yeah, Witcher.
50 FPS or like this. 30 FPS. There's like more
Suddenly,
nuance.
up he pops and heals me.
Now you. Now you.
I doubt you know many road.
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out of
Some
the
manners
ears.
into you. Darn it to heck.
Did I hang the wash or not? Geralt!
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
How do you meet Dan?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
The hair physics are.
I see. I get it.
Like, I just want to show you a comparison. I'll show you how the hair looks on PS4.
Take care now.
See you later.
Back again,
I was seeking to get you welcome, madame. We would not be drinking with the blitz word is.
You've been torn with sins. Bucks up glasses from the lounge.
These are foul practices. Stop at once.
Dancing on a scaffold. What will the morrow bring?
Our son's a warrior. Went off with Radovid to club with the Black Ones.
Any need to understand?
So, still looking to quit?
Oh!
Well, another freak.
Neither us from me, Phil.
Shut up and fight.
Washed your hair lately?
Looking to make some. Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss,
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
don't worry, won't stay long.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what it's like to be tortured, what it's like to hear the screams of others and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always be there to help.
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat
I didn't get how
atypical. The
Triss
women.
feels, though. It's like, you're over here, and then you got Yennefer, who's super strong, capable of defending herself, but she won't help no other mage or sorceress, and she wants to help, but she isn't capable.
Yeah. So it's like seeing someone who has the power who doesn't want to. Probably hurts.
Yeah, it probably hurts her a lot.
It's like a sting, and it's like, if at any point they were friends, that's probably a dick move to her, you know? But at the same time, everyone has their own ideals, and you can't ask someone to sacrifice their ideals for other people.
That's why I love The Witcher.
You know
Such a
what I
great
mean?
world.
In charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way.
They went from one city to a continent to 3, 4, 5 continents.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined.
Witcher 1 was like one big city, Vizima, where Nilfgaard is right now.
No, yeah.
And 2 was Flotsam. Then you had Henselt's area, and then another area, and it was kind of just like a continent. Then you had 3 or 4 different continents.
You want the word nation.
Nation, my bad.
You keep using continent, and you know what a continent is? Africa. Africa is a continent.
Oh, did you know we found a new continent on the world? Look it up.
It's at the Great Pacific Water Patch. I mean, garbage patch. Is the Pacific garbage patch the new continent?
I don't know.
Because it could be satire and not be what they're talking about. There are 7 continents. You don't just find a new continent. That's something you know about for a while.
Get ready, watch. After 375 years of speculation and exploration, scientists have finally confirmed the existence of a missing continent known as Zealandia or Terrauma in the Maori language. How the fuck did we not know we have another continent?
No, let me see this. I think you might be misinterpreting it.
I can actually
I've heard
explain
of
it.
Zealandia before.
I can actually explain it. You know what it is? So a long time ago, there was a continent that was across from Africa, but then the water between them sealed up, and I guess that is becoming a ravine again and splitting them apart, making another continent.
Because the tectonic plates are shifting more and more every single year.
But
So-
it's happened before, pretty much, I guess.
They're acting like this is some special moment. It ain't. Ain't no special moments no more.
What is this meme I found? I was taking a small break from the game, and it was like, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it burned to the ground in a night. That's the thing about empires. They are surprisingly fragile, just like trust and the human heart. It's like, what is that directed to?
That feels very directed at someone. Like someone in particular, you know? Who hurt him?
Hey, babe. Want fried pickles?
I don't even like regular pickles.
The fried pickle.
I think I'd rather die than eat that.
Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Trace. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
One, know something weird? I play this game better in 30 FPS because I played so much on PS4. That was worse than this. What's funny is I don't think PS4 had desync, and desync makes the game much more playable. Here, I'll show you. This will be a good test. Play. Okay, move around. Just move around a bit.
Right one. Take a gander over here.
Now I'm gonna turn visual sync on. Yep. Now move around.
He's still
My, what a freak.
Does it feel more consistent what he does?
feels smoother.
That's what it is. It just smooths out the edge. I don't think PS4 had any of these. Desync is pretty much you're allowing frames to render a little bit beforehand. So say you have 25 frames and 5 frames are coming up. They'll look at those 25 frames and see how those 5 frames will operate and will adjust appropriately. Well, if it's just 30 frames without these things, it's just going to keep playing 30. It's like a smarter version of 30 FPS. Or 60 FPS, whatever you want.
what you can buy
Man's always got it up there.
Alright.
Pretty much whatever you're doing, it keeps it at a steady rate instead of going up and down.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far. Help me!
Together, lads!
He's hexing! Rumble time! Stop walking into the sword!
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe. Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo.
0 drop frames, hour and 10 minutes, 1440p, 4K streaming.
Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud.
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one, they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Lazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. The guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't.
With them when you go to Novigrad and Skellige. And the difference is Yennefer forces you to go to hers, while Triss's is a side quest. And Triss asks you to change your clothes, but she doesn't force you, while Yennefer forces you to change clothes.
So Triss allows you the choice.
Yes.
To wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see
Oh,
me.
yeah.
So it's kind of like, do what I say.
She's
You know?
mommy.
Yeah. Whereas like his girlfriend.
Baby girl.
You know? Whereas Jennifer wants to be one. So.
You're right.
Even the rain smells like piss in this town.
Damn. Okay. It be like that sometimes. You're like, nah. It ain't beautiful. Fuck off.
Let's go over here.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
So long.
Look at our boy. Masquerade ball.
There's nothing like.
I'm doing it because we play. And legend that's monster. Oh, this is the best looking one, babe.
Really?
There's worse ones. Trust me.
There's nothing better.
There's worse. You want the milk dark bit?
day one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
Dude, her tits.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't
I'm
being
just gonna chalk
serious?
it up to the dress.
Still got time
being
to
the way it
change.
is.
Don't you dare. You look great.
Big push up.
You get everything?
Corset.
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey. And that's
He's gonna count
exactly
the
why we
dress
should help
before
him.
That's how it works here. Magic. She enhanced them with magic.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Now for the hardest Gwent matches ever. There's 3 Gwent matches during this date that you can go and do. But you gotta do them back to back. And you get some of the rarest cards like Daniel. I don't know. You get Geralt later too. Ooh, the carry.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
Oh, come on!
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
Kiss me, lady.
Radigan's not a whit better than Anir. Might even be worse. Radovid's not a whit better than Anir. Might even be worse. Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit. Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
On a clear day, we see Nilfgaard's banners from the city walls.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Stop whining and bring a shrimp.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Damn. Who was that?
Who was that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. I'll tell you the story later. Oh, let's look around.
Beaglebugs alone.
Look at that. It looks real.
Does the temple guard know what goes on there? Very true. Others claim it's inappropriate.
You say the price is reasonable, won't it?
Things people won't say to excuse.
The second sword.
This is dark.
Is it in case
I
the
wish
first
to go
one
chat
breaks?
with someone.
Then go.
Time to invest in
But
rubies.
that's so dark.
Then stay.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city walls.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Let's do it.
Well, now you must win it back.
Yep, this is gonna be kind of hard. If you lose, you don't get a chance
Tired,
to win.
Ciri collapsed in the swamp.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The
I
warlord
remember
took the
this.
young woman in, had her
It was
nursed
on
back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Hello, Vivian.
Hello,
No use
Vivian.
pretending you don't know me.
No use in pretending you don't know.
There's...
Don't... You?
Enough.
Who's this?
You.
Come back, you coward!
Oh,
I'm not
sorry,
done
Sue.
with you!
I highly recommend you visit.
I'm a cracker!
Trip.
No, well,
Sure.
you're...
You.
He's... Oh. Let's look around. This is dull.
Greg. Oh,
General Boris?
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Scallops in a white wine reduction, grilled shrimp, and meanwhile across the
greetings.
Fontar,
Do we know each
people
other?
don't even have...
Oh, greetings. Do we know?
Ah, some... So, for the...
Let's...
display of wit and erudition.
You like the video with the gator is not the phone. Okay. Did you get my whole phone?
Well, look at the volume.
Here's the one of each formation. It's so fair.
Okay. I love
I love it.
You're like, I can help it.
I mean, right?
Yeah. We're evening our weight out. You're losing weight, I'm gaining weight. Before you know it, we'll be the same weight.
There we go.
That was kind of good.
Yeah.
Love it, huh? Horse shite.
Well, now you must.
I don't want to win it back.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
If Ciri was like in normal world, you know what I mean? She'd be the type of bitch who'd go to the gym 4 days a week. Like half the week she's at the gym. You know what I mean?
She's fit.
Like she'd be that bitch doing like 200-pound squats. You feel me? Like specifically squats and like. You know what I mean?
Let's look around.
Tight waist, big butt.
They are house society.
The truth is, we're already.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. So,
Let's do it.
Suck again.
down to this last card.
Oh my god.
It's time to duel. I win. If it was a weather card, I would have killed myself.
So, one more round. When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomu. Ceiling.
Okay, what time is it?
11:36.
Come on, save.
In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Let's do it.
Banners from the city wall.
Risky now. Fuck. Oh. While in Rome.
So, one more round. When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity.
One more round.
Sir Marius Florek. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Let's do it.
You get a lot of rewards. And also it's fun.
Yeah, they made a fun game.
Went to like politics, just more honest than
They've started incorporating PCC into the story. It's kind of interesting. There's an optional, so when you get it, side world quest, where you're in the desert with five characters. And one of them says, "How about to pass the time? You can play a little game." I guess.
something cool about Witcher will do the same thing. And first time they do it, damsel and his captive, right? And they're going through on a transport, and you, his girlfriend, and Walton are all chilling on a mountain, all wailing and sorrow. And Zoltan's like, it will be okay, Dove. We'll get Dandelion back. And Geralt's like, nah, we got it. And he's like, don't play Gwent. You'll see it later. We'll probably do it.
But then they killed him off later, so he's like,
Cow. Yeah, so this is a funny card. It's actually about a glitch that was in the first version of Witcher and the Troll.
Oh.
So, fiends are the hardest thing to kill when you're low level. One hit, you get flying, even on easy. And they take a lot of hits to kill. Cows would give you meat, and it was a way to get easy food to recover yourself, especially on the harder difficulties. And they made it so if you switch difficulties, you wouldn't get the harder difficulty achievement. So people would farm these. And if you killed enough cows, a fiend would appear and just kill you. And so this card, when it's removed from the battlefield, fiend is summoned.
that's funny.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florid. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet.
Let's do it.
There's one dandelion. Give me dandelion and we'll be good.
lady clearly brings luck, sir. Old Herky Punch never left us.
Mrs. Dahl, I wish to go chat with someone.
Apparently, they have this contraption with the passive.
On a clear day,
A second chance. Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
Your voice, unmistakable.
Oh yes, those famous witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuben.
It can't be! Is that the lovely warble of my favourite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Stuffed peacock tongues. Oh, inevitably give gas. No one will notice.
He's not been seen around town.
Excuse me a
Before we
moment.
go to bed, I will.
Miss?
See how it looks.
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer? Hmm? Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man... Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks. How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with? Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions. When can we take him away? We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him. I shall await word from you. Let's look for Albert.
Can't find any work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning. Shoot! Turn the tanning.
Time to invest in rubies.
My husband's a supervisor.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
I'm in no mood.
Oh, I don't think you are.
Stuck him right in the bottom.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city wall.
Sold him off. Stuck him right in the bottom.
It rains
means times of famine and war are necessary. They are house society.
Bagel bugs are low.
Indeed. Naturally, this will be a
Sold him off.
Let it him right. Others claim it's
And then...
Like,
Yes?
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I'm a Black Panther.
oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
I've been waiting for this. Our first romantic moment.
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
Times of
Yeah,
famine and
Then
war
I shall
are
know.
necessary. They are houses.
Serve Yennefer a bit, you know?
I'm a kraken!
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine.
Feels more like a movie at 30 FPS.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant.
60 FPS is more for like Dying Light. Or Call of Duty.
I feel like
Sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yeah.
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
Where do you know him?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Seemed just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
She also feels more like a person. You know what I mean?
You're a charismatic leader, simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, beag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt.
Think about it, Geralt.
You think it would feel good?
No.
Maybe with enough lube and enough wine. You know what I mean?
Geralt, coming?
Yes, yes. Well, soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
This is one of the cutest moments if you do run. If not, then you're kind of a dick here.
You showed me that, and it was so bad.
Now you'll see the other side of it.
You do have body.
Careful.
I'm not even a body. You just stick to it. Whoa, 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 no. I'm good.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must
But
show
you know
you
what
my
I am not
alchemical
looking forward to?
formulae.
But when you go to Skellige, you gotta turn down Yennefer having sex with you.
Huh?
You gotta turn down having sex with Yennefer
When?
when you go to Skellige. If you want to be with Triss at the end. And it's so awkward. She goes, well, we do have a little bit of time. How about... And then you can go, maybe not right now. And then she goes, fine. Fine. Okay. And just kind of goes on. It's so awkward.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Oh, you get fucked over. You don't be with anybody if you do.
We'll follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
The game does it like this. They're not friends at the beginning, and then for Ciri, they get back together and start talking together. They become friends again. And if you romance both of them, they'll find out, oh, so he was fucking you too. And then they fuck you over and tie you to the bed, remember?
You never showed me that one. You told me about it though.
I showed you it.
Not in the picture.
That's what I did. I showed you on YouTube.
Probably why. But I am interested to see how Triss's ending would be at Toussaint. That'd be interesting.
No. I'm typing. Much different. Much different, okay? Okay, you got it. Good job. YouTube. Fucking A. Okay, which one is the highest quality?
Geralt. Geralt.
We're going 1080p.
Geralt. Geralt, wake up.
What? Yen? Something wrong?
Wake up. Sit with us a while.
Triss? You here too? What's, going on?
We need to tell you something.
You two are acting strange.
Us? No.
Yen and I, well, we talked and concluded
That we've wasted much too much time fighting over you.
Meanwhile, we'll probably soon face the Wild Hunt. Most likely battle Aridin himself, and who knows what could happen.
So,
we decided we must try to make the most of the time we have left. Together.
I don't like this.
You soon will.
We've always loved each other. You're in love with us.
There's no point in fighting it. We must enjoy what we have.
So, we've prepared something special.
Come by the Kingfisher this evening.
Bring wine. Lots of wine.
See you later, love.
I can't wait.
This'll be interesting.
He's so confident. He's like, hey.
He's smiling. What the fuck?
I'd lost hope that you'd appear.
We couldn't wait for you to show.
I feel weird watching it.
Mm-hmm.
What about me? Don't I get any?
You just got exactly what you deserve.
Hey, this isn't funny.
It is.
Come back. Tris, Yen.
And then that's how your relationship ends. If you fuck both of them.
Ah, well, well. Ladies did quite a number on you.
Do a number on you if you don't.
In your shoes, my friend, I'd be promising mounds of gold, not making threats.
Untie me now, or you'll need that gold to replace your teeth.
You'd have to catch me first, and you don't exactly look like you're getting out of here anytime soon.
Dandelion.
All right. Sorry. Don't often see you like this. Couldn't resist. So, how do you feel? A bit numb, I bet.
He's like, what the fuck?
Look at him dusting himself off like he did something.
He does say some deep shit about how, like, maybe you should have went after the one you actually love instead of both.
Or none at all if you don't like him. Like shit.
No, actually I remember more. He's like, don't use them and throw them away like that. Something about how women, I don't know. Respect women.
Respect women is the gist of what he said.
Yeah. and I
Albert!
guess, like,
You
respect.
promised to show me your laboratory! Albert! There you are, my love.
Whoa.
Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Who the fuck?
Albert Vagelwood. Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
That's it! All together!
Oh, I'd begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
$5 million. 4 million just for second. Of course.
You got it.
Of course.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. What happened at the fountain? It was my fault. I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Finally, we can change our outfit. Sick
He
of
did
that shit.
not look good.
He looks better in armor.
Normal clothes don't suit him.
Just look it up. So much better.
Come on.
Okay, let's continue with the main quest. Now that we got the dandelion card, taking on the casino will be a lot easier. We'll have a higher chance of winning. I love you more.
Whoa. That was deep. Got some things to say.
Barbarian.
Especially after all that, you know.
I drunk all I had.
They ought to never let your kind in, novigrad proper.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Damn it!
Smash his face!
Whoa, no, the next popped out.
This is no place.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables. Just need to play one more time.
A strange bird. Who's that? There each day. and I haven't seen him.
May I?
Why not?
Hankering to play, but I'm only interested in high stakes.
I don't know yet. Perhaps you have coin, perhaps not. Perhaps you can behave, perhaps you cannot. Stay out of trouble, you'll eventually play for high stakes. For now, plenty of tables for commoners upstairs. Don't lose it all too quickly.
Leave me be! Another word out of you and I'll take you upstairs. No!
White head like a miller's son.
Cards lining up today?
A mutant? What the hell's a witcher doing here? See any drowned dead? Or other shitsuds around here?
Nope, no monsters. Great opportunity to play some cards.
Clever man, eh? All right, we'll play, provided you've coin.
I do.
Fistek. They've got the best powder in the city right here.
Just want to play. If you insist.
I believe I will plow your ass like a cheap horse. Took a beating, lad, but come back.
I don't like
And you been getting?
We can gather it here.
May I join you?
I've never seen you here before.
Is that important?
All who come here do so either by invitation or recommendation. Who recommended this establishment to you?
Men at the door let me in. Not good enough?
No. Preferable if someone vouched for you. Soon. Until then, I'll have my eye on you.
We done talking? I'd like to play.
All right. Take a seat.
I win.
Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. He was like this. He was like this.
Like, oh, bro. Take a step back there, brother.
Oh, brother.
Brother.
I hate that chorus. I put it on and I was like, it ain't that bad. And then after halfway through it, I'm like turning it off.
Brother.
Why is waffles my go-to snack before bed though?
I don't know, gee, that's kind of weird.
Waffles and cereal.
Waffles in the morning.
I don't know. Bad habit to go to bed eating it. But
You don't wake up in the middle of the night choking and be like, what the fuck? You're gonna taste cereal.
No, I wasn't doing that ever.
No, but like, it was just a joke because we were talking about it the other day with Popsy.
That has never happened to me. I can eat so much.
No, but you snore
Don't
so
you think
loud
I know
sometimes
that?
I'm
Want a
worried
rematch?
you're gonna
What whip? You've left me high and dry. I'll not bet half a crown more.
Oh, he doesn't want to go against me no more.
Cards being kind today?
Matters little. I don't play plebs.
He said you a new bitch.
Bucky called you a pleb.
Actually, I was knighted.
Indeed. Not to pry, good sir, but who bestowed the accolade?
Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, during the Second War. Skirmish broke out on a bridge. Happened to be there with friends. We drove the Nilfgaardians back. Then Queen Meve told me to kneel, recite an oath.
The battle for the bridge. Oh yes, heard of that. Consider my objections withdrawn, sir.
Wanna play?
Naturally. Good luck to you.
I told him I was a knight, and he was like, oh shit. Got my bag. Bitch.
Why are Vess's cards so like dope and then like Kira's
Sheila. It's Sheila.
But you know what I mean? Some characters' cards are more.
Whoa. What the fuck? There's some cards that just feel like Exodia. Like they come through and they're like, what the fuck just happened? Like this guy. Who is he? Barclay L summons Mahakin Defender. Mahakin Defender. Mahakin Defender. Mahakin Defender. Mahakin Defender. All at once.
That's a little much.
Priscilla, help.
What is she gonna do?
I throw a Pokeball.
She's gonna sing. She's gonna sing it
She
to
comes out all bloody. From a Pokeball. Have you seen that Pokemon animation where it's like Bulbasaur, use Solar Beam? And it's like Bulbasaur, and then he obliterates Pikachu. And it's all bloody mess. It's like what the. Dude, this is a lot. How am I gonna do this? Okay, have a tie.
Beautiful game.
Congratulations.
I thank you. Naturally, you're entitled to a rematch.
What do you want?
Okay, let's try and go against you.
Mind if I join you?
No. Take a seat.
Wanna play?
Why is it always a 10 as the last card? They get like the best card. Well, you win.
Beautiful game.
Congratulations.
I thank you. Naturally, you're entitled to a rematch.
Hello again.
Got the urge to play, have you?
If you...
I believe... I'll not play you anymore. Bad luck. Go root.
Look on the bright side.
Get in good hands.
Luck of the draw today.
You might make better use of that luck then. We've a room for specially selected upstairs. Really big stakes there.
If that's the case, I accept the invitation.
Come with me. Private room for the chosen few. No one will disturb you here.
All right. Tired of this charade. Where's Horson Jr.?
So, you've come to kill him after all?
Takes a real genius to notice. Where is he?
At him, and he needn't survive.
Take him from the back!
Hey, can you hear me? You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Shit, those cocksuckers got me good.
Bones are intact.
Will you free me?
You're not hurt all that bad. Let's talk first. Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Awful.
You fight for this? Keep it together, lads! Me! Leave it to me! Atter! Me! Leave it to me!
White one, take a gander over here.
Let's go kill Horson.
Hey, not like that.
Oh, you can all go suck a devil.
Well, Geezer copper.
Like the stars over the high road.
Ah! Ooh. Ah.
What do you see, pig giver?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information...
I'm glad CD Projekt Red isn't as retarded as it used to be. They used to be like this. Okay, so we know The Witcher 3 is like on PS4 at 25 frames, but we just released an update to the PS4 Pro Edition. There's better textures.
Whoa. Good for you guys.
Textures at 4K. And it's like, but we can't play it on the PS4. PS4 Pro can now run it at 60 FPS in performance mode on PS4 graphics. What about PS4? Shush.
I get it, guys. Okay, I get it. We're talking about PS4 Pro.
We hated that shit. We're just like, why can't we play it at 30 frames? They're like, Novigrad is at 20 FPS, and they just are sipping their tea. We don't know. Sorry.
Orson's neck deep in shit.
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Orson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.